Hello everyone, welcome to another cooking video. Well, today we are going to sample multiple dishes. Yes, including some delicious orange chicken and rice. Oh man, some good old seafood, macaroni and cheese. And let's see what else we're having. I don't know, who knows? Well, those are a few of the dishes that are on the menu. So let's go ahead and get started. So first we're going to do our chicken. I decided to cheat and go to the store and get some store-bought orange chicken this time. Yeah, part of it because I'm making my meals for work this week ahead of time. So I'm going to go ahead and start on that. So we got a pan here. So we're going to take some garlic olive oil. All right. So my famous garlic olive oil. Heat the skillet, and then we're going to just put this in here and let it cook for a while. And then while that's going, we'll go ahead and start on our rice. Oh man, this pan is smoking. Don't let it smokes the house up. Set off the alarm. Oh, it looks like it is. Let me turn that fan on. Just drop it in there. That's nice. And all you have to do is just let it simmer. That's pretty much it. Let it sit here and let it simmer for about 8 to 10 minutes. Alright, so next we'll do our rice. I'll just change the recipe. So normally, when I cook rice, turn it on, I like to toast it first. Put butter in the pan, let it get nice and toasted, and then you put your water in there, and then you add a little salt and pepper. This is real good. Let's check this out. See how it's coming along. Okay. Got me a spoon. Oh, doesn't an orange chicken look good? So, and just a little onions in here. There we go. This is an easy recipe if you just not coming home from work and you're tired, you don't really feel like cooking very much. This could be a go-to meal right here for you. almost done, about a few more minutes. Alright, I'm going to add our water to our rice and a little salt and pepper. Alright. Alright, so we have our rice that's boiled down, and always make sure all the water cooks out of it. And then after that I turn the heat off, put some butter on there, and then I let it set for a little while. Alright, doesn't that rice look good? Now let's fluff it up with a fork. I do like this, and then now we're gonna go ahead and serve on up. Now this here is for my lunch. So what I normally do sometimes is make my meals ahead of time. That way I'm all prepared. That way, just in case I have to work all day, my food will be ready. So we got that orange chicken. Good old delicious orange chicken. Served over a bit of delicious buttery rice. And look at that there. Mmm. So I'll let this cool. I like to let it cool before I put it in the refrigerator. So we'll let that cool before we put it in the refrigerator. And then at the end of the video, we will sample some of this good old delicious rub. All right, now on to dish number 2. Okay, now the macaroni I'm going to be using is Cracker Barrel macaroni and cheese dinner, cheddar Havarti. You can use any blend you want. I just like Cracker Barrel. By the way, Cracker Barrel macaroni does taste pretty good. So we're going to let our water come to a boil. And then also we have some lobster meat as well, if I can find it. Where did I put it? Oh. Right here. And this is a very easy recipe. If you don't feel like cooking after work, you just got home after a long day, this is another go-to meal. Also easy to make for your lunch too. Alright, so I put a little seasonings on these. Go ahead and add some of my olive oil, garlic olive oil. There we go. Stir all that together. Now it's ready for our macaroni. And then we're going to put this in the oven and let it bake. And our noodles are almost done. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and put together our macaroni. All right. So I got my cheese. Come on off of there. I'll put our cheese in there. You can also make homemade macaroni too for this recipe, but this is a quicker way I'm showing you here. Alright, so we're going to stir that in there. We're going to add our milk, about a half a cup of milk. You can always add more later. And we're going to add a few seasonings. Some paprika. You can add paprika, or you could add cayenne pepper. We're going to add some special kind of rib seasoning to that. And that'll stir together. And this is going in the oven. And also we're going to add a little bit of nutmeg. Alright, where's my nutmeg? Oh boy. I guess I must have hit it. Found it. Alright, so we add a little nutmeg in there, just a little bit, just a sprinkle. And then we're going to add our lobster meat in here. And lobster meat we seasoned real good. And it's fully cooked, so you won't have to cook it. You can leave it whole or shred it up, whatever floats your boat. Now we're going to transfer this to a pan. Okay. So I put some oil in the pan. You can also butter it too. I'll take some butter. Butter the pan. Put this butter back in here. It's melting. Oh no. The butter is melting. Alright, so spread it around the pan just like this. Perfect. We're going to take our lobster mac. Now one of these days I'm going to have to do a video on homemade lobster mac. Okay. Stir that all in there just like this. Incorporate it in there. We'll distribute it out throughout the pan. And now we're going to put this in the oven. Let's see. I'd say for about 20 to 25 minutes until it's golden brown on the top and fully cooked. And then we'll take it out and serve it up. So preheat your oven to 375. Oh, shoot. I forgot to take the pizza iron out. Shame on me. That thing is hot. Ow. All right, the macaroni is done. Let's go ahead and grab my oven mitt. Oh boy, doesn't that look good? Mmm, lobster macaroni and cheese. All right, it is time to eat. All right, well, since it's so hot, I took my chef coat off. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and sample some of this macaroni and also some of the orange chicken. All right, so we got a few samples here. Here's that lobster macaroni we made. Sample some of this too. Mmm. I know this is good. All right. Sample number one. The orange chicken. Mmm. That's really good. Mm-hmm. Sample number three. Not three, number two. The macaroni. Mmm. Good. I encourage you to try these. Make these your go-to foods on a busy day after work, or if you're just making your lunch. So these are just a few recipes that I made. So I encourage you to make these at home and try them out. And definitely take your time. Well, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn them notifications on, and I'll see you in the next video.